Okay, so good morning and good evening, everyone, and welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 24. Yes, on the 24th, 14th of February 2022, we are there. Completed approximately 1 month course as of now, as per the Excel sheet or the shared agenda. Nothing bother to me for this part. Okay, what we discussed in last 1 week, specifically from the service portal and service catalog perspective, we saw that how I can create my own portal. Number one, how I can make a changes on the portal, widgets, pages, branding, all the things will be there. After that, we started with the on the request management part, where we saw that how a request has been raised by the end user, how it come to the fulfiller, how the fulfiller approve or check or fulfill that requirement, and how the task will be generated. If you want to know a little bit more about this, I'll give you one more link on the WhatsApp chat. I delivered one session in one of the international conference in month of December, and that was on the workflow automation. Nothing new, but yes, maybe that can give you a little more insights about this. It is available on my YouTube as well, so you can go and watch that. What we discussed till now, I showed that in the that international work conference as well. Okay, today we are going to be do similar thing, but with a new interface. Coffee was made by human, by putting the coffee and sugar in a cup. Then you can continue grind them in a for 5 7 minutes, put the milk and done. Now we have the coffee makers as well. Put coffee, put sugar, put milk, just put a button on for a minute. It will do everything for you in the background, and finally your coffee is ready. Okay. So what we did here till the last week on the request management part was something first point. Today I'm giving you the second flavor of the workflow part, and that is not workflow, sorry, catalog part. Workflow after that. This concept is called the catalog builder, specific catalog builder. So you can go here and you can check catalog builder. One thing, let me tell you here, guys, and it is important. And the reason is that why I'm telling you this point is that if you saw in the last few days, we are learning the new concepts almost every day. SLA, email, portal, catalog, workflow. The good point is that we guys having a admin access. So we can do anything without any special rule. But now make a practice in your mind, make a practice in your work. Whenever I told you any new topic, go to the roles table and find out that what are the roles associated with this particular module. Simple thing. If any new person is coming in my home, he or she should know that what roles I have given to him. If it's parents, they know they are super admin. But if it is my cousin, he's not super admin. He's just a user for me who's staying with me for a few days, and after that he will be go. So make a habit that whenever we discuss any new topic, you should go to the role table and find out that what roles are related to that. Now the question comes, Atul, you are expert, your experience, you know that what role is available. It is not like that. So now if I say we are discussing the catalog builder, let me show you something. Okay, go here and try to put catalog. So these are the roles available in the catalog builder. So like this catalog builder editor, blank template. I don't know that what it do. Suppose I don't want to give you the admin rights, but I want you should work on the catalog. Then how this be possible? This is possible via specific role only. So this thing I was be analyzing some on the over the weekend. Actually, I was doing some R&D. Okay, then and I analyze, if tomorrow I take it back your admin rights, can you do the work on the catalog? Everybody say no. But if you have specific rights, you can do it. Sorry for this little background noise, guys. Okay, so read about this particular thing, that what this particular is saying. And best thing to implement this part, I'm telling you, this is from the practical experience. Don't think that I'm just putting a fluke in front of you. No, it is not like that. It is a pure practical part. I don't want that Sneha work on incident, but I want Sneha work on change only. I don't want Abhi work on workflow, but I want Abhi only work on the catalog. How this thing can be possible? If I give the admin right to each and everyone, then anyone can do anything. This is the main purpose of the role actually. Why we are building relationships? Why you say that he is my father, he is my mother, he is my brother, his sister, he is my child, he is my daughter, he is my son. You are building the roles with them. Why not we call everyone, hey, all are my parents? Come on, your kid cannot be a parent. That is the reason we have roles on the place. This role give a specific thing to the specific user. Okay, clear this funda? Everyone clear till this point? Any doubt, any question, anyone? That why the rules are required, and from today onwards, you should be knowing the roles for the module you'll be working. And I can ask in any day that, okay, tell me what role it is be doing. And I'm giving I was telling you one more way that how you can utilize this role. Create a user and give that role. No other role give to that user, and try to impersonate and check is that user is able to do the work or not. Account department says nobody can see my data. HR say nobody can see my data. IT say nobody can see my data. How this restrictions be on the place? Think from the consultant perspective. Think from the tool perspective. Only roles are there who can stop you. Why on the outside of bar, it has been mentioned 18-year less not allowed, because you don't have that role to be co-inside. We have a movies. On the movies, it is mentioned UA, A plus, UA 13, UA 17. What this mean? That only it is people for the more age than more 18 years. This movie is for adults. This movie is for kids. And if you go in theater to watch that movie, maybe you're not allowed because you don't have that role. That is the importance of the role here. Okay, now let's come back to our today's agenda. Come here, and I try to open the catalog builder. I'm sure girls department will be more happy in this because they like a new interface. Catalog builder. And let me open our service portal. So this is my catalog builder. Simple. तो ठीक है. What's new? Click on the create a new catalog item. One thing which is important to understand here, to be clarify here, is that the first step in this catalog builder is start from the template. Why ServiceNow is giving this point as the template is that suppose I am running a printing company where I print marriage card, wedding cards, menu, business visiting cards, anything kind of cards, calendar I'm printing. And I know that if anyone coming me from the restaurant industry, they need this basic things in the menu card. I know if anyone coming for the business cards, they need this thing detail on the card by default. So ServiceNow says that I'm giving the flexibility, create one template and use that template to make your catalog. If you are in this, only one drawback which I think is that we should have an option to start a catalog item without template as well, which is not given by ServiceNow at point of time. So what I'm going to be do, and don't be confused. What we will do, we are going to create a maintain item from this native view. Okay. Rest thing I'll show you from the catalog builder. So I'll just click on the new and I say development training. Because in this catalog builder, if I click on the continue, I have to be use the template only. I cannot create a catalog item as per my requirement. Let's see what it says. Standard item in service catalog. Let's see what it giving to me. What template it giving to me. Okay. It's look good to me now. Okay. But these are the templates. In templates, you cannot make any changes. So like this thing already mentioned, everything is there. Now I have two options. Either I can use this thing, that use this item for template. Let me click on this. What option I'm getting if I'm going to create from the template? Number one, these two dots says that these are the mandatory fields which are blank as of now. Okay, I'll putting a call say Excel. Anything you want to add, you can add it. Location. It says that under which catalog you want to add it. And I have a lock here. It means if I use this template, I can only and only create my item in this particular catalog only, not in my defined catalog, because it is showing lock here. That is one of the drawbacks which I found that ServiceNow should give an option to the users to create a fresh catalog item. But maybe they have some other thought in their mind, and that is the reason they put it like that only. So I can't make a change here. I just click on the categories. That in which category I don't want. I don't want here. I don't want here. I can remove that part. Okay, and save selection. Now, if I go to the question, you remember the variable and variable set? It is a similar only. These question will be available by default. Can I unlock it? You don't have permission to delete this question. Simple baat. I cannot delete these questions. Okay. So another point which I cannot make a change. Maybe you say, Atul, I don't need this question on my catalog item. Can I delete? No. It's saying you don't have a permission. Maybe I need to see that what role I need to do that part. Okay. So now let's do one thing. Let's come here and I am creating a normal catalog item without anything now. Just click on the save. Simple. Nothing else I am doing at point of time. Everyone is clear till this point. Any doubt, any question? Anyone? Ditona, Avi, Picola, Kane, Sneha, Deepika, Nupur?
No question from Bukala.
Great. Now let's take this catalog item and click on the edit in the catalog builder. Let's build this item in our catalog builder so that I can have a lot of flexibility which I want to do it. Now short description I can say SN training. Let's go ahead. Any question if anyone? Okay. Good. If you're watching TV, that's very nice. But let's not watch the TV in the classroom. Let me put like this. Okay. Location. What location means? Location is this thing, your catalog and your category. Come here. In which catalog you want it? Browse. It is nothing else. It is just a new interface. I'm telling you again. I want in the resourcing, I want in the library, I want in the training. See. In which categories you want? Browse. I need here, I need here, I need here, I need here. See. Done. Means this portion done. This done, this portion done. Now come to the variable set or variable question. That is called the question set, not the variable here. Insert a question. What type of question you want? Single column, two column, line break, all other cosmetic changes you can check it. Question set, it means the already you have a question. It's kind of variable set I can say. I can say click on the insert new question. If you want to insert only one question. What type of question you want? Text, option, choice, date, display. I said option. Subtype, checkbox, yes or no. I said yes or no. Question label. Graduation. Name, graduation. Want to make it mandatory? I can make it mandatory. How it will look like? See the preview. It will say yes or no. I don't want like this. I want checkbox. Graduation, take or no? Yes. No. I want something different. Yeah. What are you doing? Graduation, subtype. I can say radio button. But how? For the radio button, you have at least need two more options, right? Or I can say okay, multi-select. No, don't like it. Drop down. You can put the value here if you want. If you want this, you have to put the choices as well. Graduation, let's put. Do you want to include 9 choice? I'm telling you, it's all cosmetic. Don't ask Atul what this do. I said yes. Okay, what do you want? BA, BA, BSc, BSc. Done. Notations you want to see, click here. If you want to see any instructions, anything, you can do that. But normal, which we done, we done. Now it's look good. It's look good now. Okay. Insert question. If you want to use the variable set, go question set. Do I have any question set available? Yes, I have. Wow, that's great. I have a Techno one, which we created on the Friday. Remember? Submit. Come on, let's go to settings now. Settings is this thing, your portal settings. This one. All options you can see here, right? You can do it. Not going in that part. Access that. Okay, this is important concept. Now, when we what I can say. When we stay in the joint family, sometimes there's a lot of things which husband, wife don't want to share with anyone, don't want to show to anyone. Okay, then they use this particular concept, available for, not available for. It is one of the master stroke in this area. Let me show you one example. Catalog. And I click on this. I don't want This option should be available for user who have a ITL role. How this can be done? I don't want to show a box in my wardrobe to my husband or other than my husband. Then you have to put some kind of restrictions on the particular box. We did not share the passwords with anyone, but husband and wife share the passwords for their bank accounts, their mobile phone, their credit card sometime, but you did not share with everyone. It means we are using a concept called the available for and not available for. This is one of the questions has been asked to me in the interview. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Huh. This was the question asked me in the interview. Atul, how you will restrict a user to saw a catalog item? I said I have no idea because that time I was not aware about that concept. This concept will be used in the knowledge management as well. I don't want to show you my salary slip policies. I'll put in restrictions here. So what this means says that available for means if I click on the browse, that who can see this particular catalog item. And what we have a different groups here. That if any person who is a part of this group, he is only able to see this catalog item. User with ITL role. These all are the inbuilt one. Few things which we did like this. Class batch 7 group. I can say any user can see. Okay, fine. Not available for. Any user can see, but if any user who is having HR criteria kind of things, he cannot see. So this thing very carefully because customer ask this thing. Atul, I don't want to show this catalog to anyone. Then I say, okay, give me the criteria, guys. Which criteria you wanted? Basis on the designation, basis on the level, basis on the experience, basis on the name, basis on the role, basis on the project. These things come into the picture. Now, last point, fulfillment. Fulfillment says that you cannot, only in the catalog builder, you cannot get an option for the execution plan. It's giving me the error now. The item has an execution plan that cannot be configured in the catalog builder. Why? Because we are creating this catalog from this particular option. So what we will do, see, these are the tricks to use the catalog builder as per our choice. And finally, review and submit. I cannot submit because I need to remove this option. And how I will do, I'll go here and just try to reload my page. I have to be cancel checkout. I'm not getting option for the save as well here. Let's see what will happen then. Cancel checkout. Okay. So it's all gone. So here what I'll do, I'll go and remove this option and I put, maybe let me for the time being, I'm just putting this as well. Don't consider as a final one, but I'm just putting it for the time being. save, because I want to show you some option here. Now go to the fulfillment. Oops. Okay, let me submit it now. I guess changes will be lost here. Damn, we did a wrong thing here. We should not go for this cancel checkout. We should save it, which we not done actually. All changes will be gone now. Arey, haan. Let me go in the home and we'll open our development part. See, these are the learnings actually. Catalog item, no filter, yes. Okay, advanced view. Name is development. Update. Oops. Okay. It's a template, it's a dashboard. Okay, let me go here then. Let me edit in the catalog. We done a blunder there. All the work has been gone. Now you can see here the fulfillment as an option. In catalog builder, you will get either workflow or a flow designer, but no execution plan will be there. As of now, we did not work on the flow designer, so I'll not go, but workflow we can edit here like this. Now quickly you can add the more information if you want to add, so that I can show you in the, there's no difference on the front end. Okay, now let me go. This one is fine for me. Review and submit. Submit, done and dusted. Now come here, go here, training, service now. Oops. Did we done the all things? Why it's not be appearing here? Go to return to my dashboard. Let's see. Where is my item? I guess we did not publish it till now. What was the name? Dev. Advanced view and this one, right? It's a published one. Under training in service now. Okay, let me reload my page. Sometimes it's cache issue as well. Yeah, it's be there. For a user, nothing is changing. Nothing. But for a developer, things has been changed. So now you can see this heartbeat showing that someone make a change in the background. So now you can see, right? Everyone clear till this point? Any doubt, any question? Yes, Kunal, Avi, Ditona, Bees, Bikola, Kane, Sarah, Laura, Kachi, Deepika, and Sneha.
All clear.
All clear?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Open your instance, and I'm giving you a situation here quickly. You just have a 5 minutes to create a catalog item. It's 10, 18, and everybody will using the same category which I'm giving you here. Your category should be training, and catalog should be training, and category should be the service now. Okay. I am not sure that how or which trick you will use, but it's up to you. Create a catalog item to get a information of a student for admission. Don't ask me what variable I should use. I don't know. It's total your thinking now. Either create it from the catalog builder, I don't care. Either create it from the what I can say, from the native view maintain item, I don't care. But I need that item here only. Your time starts now. Let me go here and check the status, who is working, who is not working. Yes, go ahead guys, go ahead. This one created by me. Quick guys, I'm checking it quickly. Someone send a message. Okay, it's my message only. Still 3 minutes in a bucket. Student info. Okay, let me put one more filter. Sorry, not filter. Let me put here. Go ahead, quick. Okay, Sneha credits info, right? Let me go and reload this page. Okay, student info. Sneha, put some variables quickly and remove all these things. For this catalog, these are not required, quantity and deliver time.
Yeah.
Everybody is coming with one student max, or the one kid. Quick. Go ahead, guys. Still 2 more minutes. Come on, Bikula, Veer, Avi, Kunal, Deepika, Laura, Kachi, Kane. Or everybody supporting Sneha in the background? I'm sure not. Come on, yes. Quick delivery, Lara. Okay, Lara, why there is no category in catalog? Do it. Without this, you cannot display on the portal. Deepika, Avi, Kunal. Okay, student name, fine. Quick, last 1 minute, guys. Kane, I did not find your as well. Bikola, send me a message. Okay, Kunal send message. Okay, fine. Catchy, Lara, quickly do it, guys. Extend it by 1 more minute. At least put your catalog item here. Laura, put some catalog and category here. It's showing blank.
All right, I'm on it.
Do it quickly. Avi, Deepika, Detona, where is your catalog item, guys? What more is there? Why it's showing this thing here? This question mark. I'm sure you've done something wrong here. Okay, stop it, everyone. Let's stop it here only. Good. So the purpose of this exercise just to put a little pressure in your mind and do a role of multiple people here. You think in the beginning you must think as a architect that what I need to be create. Then you thought as a consultant what variable I should put. Then you worked as a developer to develop that part. And now maybe later on I can say, okay, guys, go and do a test on that part. So that you should know. Quick delivery. Wow, it's a red color. I'm sure Laura is doing something magic. Okay, let's come back, guys, now. Let's come back. And get ready for another test today itself. I'm telling you, get ready for another test today itself. Now I'll come to the next topic. But before that, I'll put just one point here. Anyone has any doubt till this area, till these concepts, so that I can take it forward you guys to the next topic. Any small, simple doubt, question, clarification, anyone? Don't be silent.
Atul, how
Yes.
to remove that quantity and delivery time, that part from the default one?
It's not showing here. See, hide quantity, hide delivery time.
Okay.
Normal. That is the reason I always say, guys, explore the tool. You should explore the tool. Hide watch list, hide attachment. Do it. Hide add to cart. Simple. Okay, Sneha, clear now?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can remove that as well, right? Rather than hiding.
If you hide, it will be removed automatically.
Okay.
So if I click on the save here, so it's gone. There's nothing called removal. See, if I open this like this, I want to remove this field from the form. What you will do?
Control and right click, and I will go to that setting and see.
I'll give one example, Sneha.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that other we will be agree on that. But Bukula, are you there?
I'm here.
Yes. Bukula, how old your kid is?
Almost 2.
Almost 2. And definitely he likes chocolates, toffees, candies.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometime. Okay. Now let's take example, Sneha. I visited to Bukula house and I bought a big bucket of chocolates for his kid. I hand over that bucket to Bukula. I had dinner, I go back. Now Bukula know that if I hand over this complete box to my kid, he will eat in a few seconds or the minutes, and which can impact on his teeth, and his stomach. But as it is a gift, she cannot throw in the garbage bag. What she do? She hide that bucket in a safe place. And from there, she give one chocolate in a one day. So removing doesn't mean that I'm telling you to remove the field from the table. No, never ever do that thing. Everyone, it is for everyone. Never ever, if I say okay, remove this option from the remove this field from the form, doesn't mean go here, right click Disney style and remove it. No, you can go here, configure form layout, service offering you want to remove, done, save. It hide for the users now. Field still exists in the database. Field still exists in the table, but it is not visible for the user.
Atul, if we want to hide some particular type of fields for some particular type of users, then also we create a
Do
role for that set of users, and then
multiple
we
options. Multiple options. I'll give you. I understood your question, so I cut you in between. There's a multiple options, Neha. Number one, you can use the scripting for that particular purpose. Okay. Second thing, there's a concept called the UI policy, which we study in the upcoming days. So try with the UI policy. If it did not fit, then go for the scripting part. But you can hide it. But before that, let me come to the public here. I have a question for everyone. Sneha says that, Atul, can we hide a set of fields for a set of users? How many of you are agree this is a valid business requirement? How many of you think yes, Sneha has a valid business requirement?
Yes, I think so, Atul.
Detona say think so. Why Detona?
If we say that we don't want the people with who are not having this particular role to be able to visit this view this field, so I feel that is a specific business requirement that can be possible.
Okay, fine. Laura, what do you think?
I don't have an idea.
No, you should have idea. You are consultant
Okay,
here.
the question again.
The question is that Sneha put a point. Atul, can we hide a set of fields for a set of user on the incident form? I am a consultant. You are a consultant. What do you think? That what is the business requirement of this? Is it a valid requirement? It is a non-valid requirement. Shall we go ahead for the deployment? Shall we go ahead for the development for this or not? These questions you should ask as an upfront in your customer discussion. So now what your point, Laura?
I think it might be a valid requirement, but it might not be something of a optimal priority. So we might just we'll put it in consideration that yes, we should do that, but it might not just be a priority.
Okay. Bukola, what do you think?
Well, I believe an incident form is an incident. Why would some people not be able to see a specific field? I mean, does it not matter to them? But I think you can hide those fields though. Like you said, you can remove them. You can use a UI policy to, hide it or make it mandatory. But I don't think I can't think of why some people will see some fields on the incident form and why some people will not. it might be a requirement, but I don't think it's justifiable though.
Okay. So I tell you, whenever I got a requirement from my customer and I present to my next level for a little more troubleshooting or technical discussions, technical assessments on that part, the first question has been asked by a guy. Atul, what is the business requirement of this? Or what business value we are driving via this requirement? He never say, okay, we have a solution or not. No. This is his first point he asked. What is the business value you are driving by going this thing? So if I ask, Sneha, which business value you are driving by this requirement, you should able to justify. See, I agree. Customer is a king. Customer ask anything. But why company hire us? Because we are the expert in that area, so that we can support their customer. Remember this thing very, very carefully, and we should be proud of that actually. If someone says, Atul, sorry, your point is not valid. I use this statement number of times in my discussion because I deal in the process consulting a lot of time. My customer says, Atul, sorry, not agree with your point. I said, boss, listen, you hire me to get my services. You interviewed me. It means you think that I'm a capable and I have expertise in this area, and which I am telling should be good for you. Otherwise, it is a tool. You can make it anything. I have no objection. You want to do your business, your customer. If you say I have to build up, but if I am giving you any option, listen me, understand that, analyze that for a long term, and then go for the decision. And I was able to make a lot of changes due to that in the decisions as well. Believe me, this is the role of the consultant you have to play. And whenever anyone put any question in the statement in this class, think as a consultant why he or she put this question. What was running in his mind that he put this question? So now, Sneha, come to your point. Yes, it is a valid requirement, and I give you the option that I don't want to show all the fields to my auditor. This can be done by number of ways. Number one, you can do a UI policy. Number two, you can create the client script. Number three, you can do via ACL, which we discussed. Or number four, you can do via create a new view for the user. Homework for today. Go here. Let me save this first. And who will take? I will take the question for today. Okay. I'm giving you one good point here. Go here, click on view. Now, first question, Avi, you can note down. You guys need to see the multiple views here. Create one incident and change the view. And find out the difference. First question. Second question. Read about the view, that why this view are important in ServiceNow. Okay, these two questions are important for you.
Okay.
Sneha, now I come back to your question. Did I answer that, or you're still waiting for some more inputs on that front?
The 4 ways you have mentioned. So
yes, you can use UI policy, you can use client script, you can use ACL, and you can use view. These 4 options are there. UI policy we will discuss, ACL we will discuss, client script yes, and view yes. It is still in the bucket for us to be discussed now. Okay, but solution is available. Clear, Sneha? Any doubt?
Yeah, Atul.
Great. Now let me come back to for today's topic. Otherwise, we will miss out. So everybody knows that on Friday we created the workflow. Correct? Agree, everyone? We created the workflow. We added a approval. We added a workflow. We added a notification of the task, and we done that part. Today we will create a workflow again, but with the help of the flow designer. And I'm giving a disclaimer here very clearly. Maybe in the flow designer, I will face some issue. So you can think that Atul has no good command over the workflow or flow designer. But yes, I'll give you a maximum which I know here. So go here and click on the flow designer. Open this. Workflow was drag and drop. You have to remember the table name. Flow designer, it's nothing like that. It's click and done. Click and done. So I'm just closing all other tabs here as of now because nothing much is required for us. This is the new concept has been introduced by ServiceNow, I guess, in Cubic or Cubic release, I guess, before Cubic only. Cubic or somewhere in the Paris or Cubic only, if I remember. Okay. Now, ServiceNow bringing their new modules where they are using the kind of automation, end-to-end automation, they're using the flow designers. They're not using the workflow. So like for the change management, they're using the flow designers. It has 5 sections: flow, subflow, action, execution, any connection, and help. Flow says end-to-end execution of activities called the flow. Subflow says a subpart has been created by the other meaning. Like if I say, if a guest at my home, I am making a cup of tea, that is a flow. But to get the cookies, to get the snacks, to get the namkeen is a subflow. Right? And I can add my subflow for the guest who would like to take a cup of tea or who would like to take a cup of or maybe glass of drink. That is called the subflow. Action. What to do. Action is what to do. If this happen, what to do. If that happen, what to do. If this is the case, then what will happen? If that is the case, then what will happen? That is called the action, where you want to trigger something. You want to take some action. You want to do some activity. You want to perform some kind of execution or work there. Execution. That when the workflow has been executed. So you can see that how much time it will take. And at last, connection. This connection means if you want to do the integration of ServiceNow with the other tool, like I want to do the Docker, IBM translation. So these are the inbuilt flow has been given by ServiceNow. You had to just use it as per you required. So like they are saying configured. It means these are not configured. We have to be set up. For the Docker, we need some endpoints. We need some destination points so that we can do that part. So in our class, in our discussion, what we are going to do, we are going to create a flow. Click and flow. Flow name. SN flow function. Rest, put a description. Application, it's by default global. Protection, you want to make it read only, means nobody can change. I said no, that's fine. Run as user who initiate the session or system user, anything you can do it. So same thing we done on the workflow as well. Let me show you a comparison. Actually, I don't want to show the comparison, otherwise it will not good. Prefer you guys to start using the workflow designer only for your work. Where is the workflow editor? Here. If I click on the new here, new workflow. But we have name, yes. In this we have a table. In this we don't have a table. I tell you when this table concept will become. Okay. Then if condition matches, only then it says boss user who initiate the session, you can leave it as a blank as well. So I'm putting as a submit. Just the name has been done. In flow designer, see, in the workflow we define the table. Everybody's agree? Yes or no? Everybody agree, right? We have a table here. SC underscore REQ underscore item. It means I'm telling to my workflow that boss, if any record has been created on this table, run this workflow. Here we have a concept called the trigger. Trigger says when you want to start, when you want to attach this workflow. I click on this plus icon. So we are working on where? Catalog item? Yes or no? Either say yes, either say no. Everybody's following me or?
Oh, was that a question?
The question is that in our current topic, we are working on which particular stuff? Catalog item, catalog category, or catalog normal catalogs? We are working on the catalog
item.
Item. Right. So now here you don't need to be write anything the table name. You have to be just write the application. And what application is called the service catalog. Clear? If you want to see any advanced option, you can just click. Here you can find option. When to run. That we're not using actually. I click on the done here. It means this is my table has been defined here. Now one option which we are facing in the workflow has been sorted out. Atul, what table name I should use? This has been done via my application only. Let me open. I'm giving one more thing here. I'm opening another flow in the side window because as I told in the beginning, I have little less command on the workflow designer, but I try to be sorted out the things. I don't want to be going in any wrong format, so I'm opening any inbuilt this thing. Let me open this. One more, let me open service catalog item. This one is fine because we are following something similar only. Okay. Okay, right. We pick up the right trigger here. Let me remove this. Okay. It means my table has been defined here. Now, when any record has been created, what you want? In the workflow, what we done? We done approval and then we done task. Right? So here, what we want to do in the workflow? We want to do a action. What action you want to do? You want to do action, flow logic, or subflow. Let me show you. If I click on this plus icon, it says action. These are the action. I want whenever a record has been created on the catalog item table, approval should go. That is called the action. Email should go. That is called the action. Timer should be there. That is called the action. Flow logic is basically if and else condition loops you are able to see. Subflow, which is already built up. Now what I want here, that any user who is submitting a request in the portal, request should go to his manager for the approval. So I'm saying it should go to the manager approval. Now a simple funda. In a company, Bucola manager is different, my manager is different, Sneha manager is different, Detona manager is different. But the flow should be same for everyone. Guys, you are following me or you are having any doubt here? Please be open, otherwise you will be missing out a lot of things. Let's take a 20 seconds here just to realize that are you understanding the things or not?
Yeah, Atul.
All clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I understand, sir.
And it is a humble request to everyone. Nothing much, but do or create at least the same workflow which I am creating today. Otherwise, I can give you in the return. If you not do the practice of flow designer today, tomorrow you will not able to do it by yourself. I can guarantee you this thing. So maybe after this class, just follow the same step which I just done now. So let's come back here. So now it can be a sub workflow because maybe this approval required for multiple items. So I go and put it here, manager. Requested item manager approval. I'm telling you things very clearly. Yes, I have experience, and on the basis that I know it is a subflow. You can still see. If you want, you can go here. Let's find out something here. Action. Atul, approval with action ho sakta hai? Yes. Try to find out the approval. Ask for approval. Yes, correct. You can ask for approval. Who says no? Maybe I can say in this flow template, no, it's not required. Global, not required. ITSM, not required. Integration of not required. Let's see if I put ask for the approval. I'm just giving you an example. If you're doing anything in the action, it means that does not exist. You're creating it for your own purpose. But if you're using the subflow, it means that can be used by multiple parties in a multiple catalog item. Now, if I say ask for the approval, that's fine. I'm asking for approval. On which record you want to get an approval? These are the good two options given by ServiceNow. It says the data pill. If I click on this, what it's telling to me, trigger service catalog. I instructed to Sneha. Sneha and his family come to my house for a dinner. I said to Sneha, while leaving, take a left turn, and after 5 shops, I have a baking shop as well. You can visit that. But this particular steps will work only if you leave from my house. If you leave from anyone else's house, this step will not work. So this is a concept called the data pill. It's saying that on which record you want to take a approval. I said the record which has been created in the service catalog table. Click on this. Requested item created, yes. I want approval on this particular record. Confused or not?
Atul, can you tell once again?
Okay. Actually, I am discussing two different things here. Let me come here. Okay. Approval. I want this request should be approved by batch 7. Okay. And I want request should be approved by one manager. Both are the two different things. If you raise a request, Neha, then it should be approved by your manager. If I raise a request, it should be approved by my manager. But in this case, irrespective of either you raise or I raise, request should be approved always by the batch 7. So I am doing this exercise. I said ask for approval is an action given by ServiceNow. Then system says, tell me on which particular record I should be asking for the approval. I said the record which has been created at this particular time or this particular table. Add the workflow on that only. This is the concept to discuss. So if I go here and let me cancel this. Remember everyone, how we bring this thing. We go and drag and drop. In this, we have a concept called the group, user, action, and all the things. But in the flow, we don't have a concept like that. Now it says rule. Approve when anyone approve all the concepts. Anyone approve, all is approve, all responded, not anyone approve, percentage of use. I say anyone approve. When or who will approve? I said approval should go to the batch. It's not becoming, we'll need to see. But I can say, is there kya? Any group available? Let's say cabman approval. This one. And done. Clear everyone? Any doubt? Any question? Let me show you something interesting part which has been introduced in San Diego by ServiceNow. Click on this. See, this is the beauty of ServiceNow. It is creating the theoretical part in the pictures for us. Ask for approval. Now, if approve, then fine. But if reject, then I click on logic. If reject, what reject? Approval. Approval state is rejected. Then what to do? Done. Then क्या करे? Let's end the flow. Now go here and you will be able to easily understand. See. Now easily understandable, fine. Ask for approval. If reject, then end. See, it's going via two-way. True पे भी end है, false पे भी end है. It means we are doing something wrong here.
No, Atul, it is right. Because if reject, it's going to inflow, and if it is not reject, then there is something to add a note.
Correct. It's false. Add a note means if it is not reject, then what to do? Come here. Add a action. And I want a task here. Put on the catalog task. Let's see. Anything is there in ServiceNow core? I have a create catalog task. Click on this. Table is coming automatically. Nothing need to be right. On which particular item I need to create a task, which has been created here. Short description, my task. I'm minus 100% sure. I'm telling you, I am minus 100% sure this workflow may not work for us properly. But let's put something here. And I click on the done. Now let's go here. Looks good now, easy to understand. This is what ServiceNow introduced in San Diego. And believe me, as a process consultant, I like this very much. Yes, coming to everyone here. Any doubt, any question, any clarification anyone need? Ask me now.
Oh, I'm good.
Good to go, right? Everybody.
Yeah, Atul.
See, don't feel shy. If you're not understanding, that's fine.
So Atul, just one query. It's kind of I not remember exactly. So you assign a group, okay, cab group.
Right.
So is that like a scenario when every person can approve from the group, then only request goes?
It's up to you, my dear friend. It's up to you. You have to be defined to the system. If I
Okay.
go here, what I mentioned, ask for the approval, click on this. What I say, anyone approve, all users approve, percentage of user approved, number of user approved, or if you want to say reject. If someone reject, logically what we do, if reject, then we do. If I show this workflow. Okay, Avi, take a note of this point. Everybody need to be read this workflow. As much as you understand, I'm happy on that part. This one, service catalog item request. Everyone should read this workflow thoroughly. Open one by one, like this. See what they mention. If rejected, what they mention. Had approval, what they mention. Email notification, task creation. This will, see, these are the basic things which is required here. These are the basic. That is the, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on this only. I'm not showing you a very big workflows here. But this basic one give you the complete idea that how the things work. When you see it is it is a flow, it is an action, it is a flow logic, it is an action, it is an action, it is a flow logic, end flow, action. Try to find out from where these things are coming. Logs. So coming to your question, Kunal, it is you who have to be define the system that was what I want. Who is approving, who is rejecting.
In the same
System will
flow,
not
we
understand.
add more than one group.
Sorry, same flow we can?
We can add the more than one group.
Up to you, up to you. Go and write it here. Let me put it like this. Go, mention here. Done.
Go.
It is totally up to you. I tell you one example. Suppose if anyone want to travel to on-site, specifically from India to any other country. He raised a request, and that request has been approved by the multiple people in a sequence. His manager will approve, his manager will approve, then director will approve, then program lead will approve, then technology person will approve, then vertical person will approve, and then at last, the last person who is be authorized will approve, and then finally it go for the next level. So if you see this is the best example I can see, because this has a combination of everything: manager approval, head approval, create an email notification, create a task, then notification, then task, then notification, then task. So it will give you a good learning that how the things has been mentioned. Just click here and see what they mention. See from where this thing be coming. Email subject, it is a subflow for me. We will pick up this topic tomorrow again, because half topic has been done. Rest topic few more things need to be shown here, and we will create one what I can say flow, and we'll try to run that as well. But from my side, 90% flow designer work has been completed. Only demo has been pending now, because I want to show this option to you guys, which I showed you. Coming back to you guys. Everyone clear? Any doubt, any question, any clarification? Tell me guys, Sneha, Ditona, Picola, Avi, Kunal, Sarah, Laura, Kane.
Sir,
Okay.
I just want to
Yes.
know one.
Good. Avi. Avi, go ahead. Okay, Sneha, you go ahead. I guess he's facing some internet problem now.
No doubt, Atul.
Okay. Avi, you're asking something here. Avi, you're asking something.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, man.
So I have I have a concern that let's just say if the request got cancelled in this scenario, so that a particular person will get the mail who raised the request, or the entire group.
It's up to you.
Because
You
if
know
we
what?
are adding the group, then
See, WhatsApp status has a functionality. You can hide the people when you're putting your status. See, system is not well prepared. He don't having a human mind. It is you have to tell to the system that what to do if this is the happen, what to do if that will be happen. If you want to inform everyone, if tomorrow, suppose when you get a job and you start your journey in IT, you will tell to each and everyone on the LinkedIn. But if we fail, we tell only 1 or 2% only. So that is up to you, what you want to define in the system.
okay, sir.
Okay, that is the thing.
So we have a bandwidth to do that.
I'm telling you, man, you can add up to 100, 200, 500 groups. How many you want to add, you can add it.
Okay, sir.
That's the thing I'm telling you. No problem, my dear friend. Okay, no other question, guys. Laura, Bicola, Kane, Sarah, and Kechi. You guys are feeling sleepy. It's Sunday evening. I can understand. You have a good lunch, breakfast, and a party as well. But any doubt before I close the call for today?
I'm good.
Okay.
No, at all.
Great. I will put this question in the WhatsApp chat, and I personally request everyone, please go through this flow designer today itself. Okay. Okay, let me stop the recording here, guys. Then
Sure,
I'll
sir.
take quick attendance.